Welcome to a new episode of Resolute Fitness. This morning, it's Tuesday morning, it's absolutely freezing, and we've both decided to go to Orange Theory. So I've never been to Orange Theory. I think the closest to this I've been is Barry's boot camp, and those that know about that. But so I thought it might be a good video to kind of do a little review of Orange Theory, aren't we? Yeah. A little bit different to normal training, sort of CrossFit stuff, but I thought, yeah, mix it up a little bit for the next couple of weeks. So during the video I'll try and get a few clips inside, and then I'll do a little review afterwards and sort of tell you what it was like. And I'm just going to go in with an open mind and crack on and see if we can make that heart rate get in that zone. Orange. Even though I kind of want to redline it.
Of course you do.
Oh, well. Anything? Emily's back. She's been out for a week.
Sick.
Sick for a week, so yeah. She's your first session back.
Yeah. Just ease into it.
Ease into it. So, yeah. We're just going to drive there now. My hand's absolutely freezing, car's freezing, but I'll soon warm up.
Yeah. Boom!
Sorry I kept you waiting forever and a day, but now we're out here together with nothing standing in our way. Can you feel the attraction? Feel the attraction. Can you feel it between us? This energy's inside us like electricity. Feel the love running through like electricity. Feel the love running through like electricity. Like electricity.
Alright? And the roll. This is that one in the
taking over your body, it's flowing through your mind. This feeling's got me on fire. Don't ever leave it all behind. Can you feel the attraction?
Where are you?
Feel the attraction. Can you feel it between us? This energy's inside us like electricity. Feel the love running through like electricity.
You are?
Feel the love.
So that was Orange Theory. Overall, had a pretty good day at Orange Theory. Enjoyed it. We got a free guest pass to trial Orange Theory, and like I said in the video, I'm having a little break from CrossFit at the moment, so wanted to try a few different little things. Now, I've never done Orange Theory before. The closest I've done to it was probably Barry's boot camp a couple of years ago. Those that know of that, and to be honest, it was similar, very similar. The biggest difference obviously with Orange Theory is the emphasis on heart rate zones. Okay, so those of you that know about Orange Theory, it was basically made on the theory that epoch, so basically if you can get post-workout basically your body's working to burn fat after the workout, if you're able to get your heart rate zone into the orange zone. Birds going crazy here. So if you're able to get it into the orange zone, then when you get home your body's still working, giving you an extra sort of post-workout burn, if you like. Like I said, on the website they've got all the information about that, so I'm not going to go into that too much. I'm just going to talk about sort of my experience with me and Emily and the day, what to expect. On the website they had a free class, so I signed up for that. Then you have to schedule when you want to go in, so we did that. You need to turn up 30 minutes prior to your session. After you've been welcomed in, you then have to sign a little waiver, and then they kind of go through what to expect and show you around the gym. Basically the class, my god, birds are going nuts. So the class was split into two sections. There was a first part and a second part, and you basically get a choice which one you would like to do first. So the first bit, running on the treadmill, and it was interval training, and then the second part was a circuit of rowing, and then different sort of TRX and dumbbell movements. Once we were on the treadmills, there was then sort of like a walking pace, a jogging pace, like a quick jog, which was aimed to get your heart rate like spiking, and then there was a flat out, so like a red zone. Basically for 25 minutes we then cycled through them. So for instance, it would be a jog pace for 2 minutes, and then a minute it would be the quick pace, then it went back down to the kind of the walking pace, and then it would be into a sprint. And it followed roughly like a 2 minutes easy-ish, a minute tougher, then it would go easier again, and then flat out. So all in all, with the treadmill work, that was tough, certainly towards like the sort of 15 minutes to 25 minutes. I was pushing it as hard as I could. My base pace in hindsight maybe could have been a little bit quicker. I was on like level 5, maybe could have done a 6 with that, but my sort of push pace was pretty high. That was 9, and then my flat out was 12, which was the top one. After that, after sort of around 30 minutes, there was a changeover, and then the coach would then explain the exercises and what was happening in the next bit. So the class there's half the class on this side, half the class on that side, and then we switched over. And the second bit was basically we were going to do 2 rounds of 2 exercises. So we did like a TRX movement and some dumbbell movements. It was 2 rounds of that, a little core one to finish, and it was just sets of 10. It was 10 reps on each one. So you do 10, 10, 10, 10, 10 on the core exercise, and then you'd go over to the rower. The rower was 1 minute flat out, as far as you could go, and the aim was to hold that. I think it was about 4 rounds of the whole thing we did. Overall, a great workout. I do miss doing the interval type of training, different to CrossFit. Yeah, I enjoyed it. So with Orange Theory, you turn up, you get a heart rate monitor, and you get this band that goes on your arm. The band's then linked to the TV screen, so you can see what zone you're in. Looking good. There's a few different zones. There's the grey zone, which is sort of your resting zone, and then there's blue, green, orange is where they want you to get up to at certain points in the class, because that's going to be the heart rate zone that is then going to carry over when you go home, basically, and give you that post workout burn, if you like. and then there's the red zone, which is flat out. Okay, so my results, like I said, I'm gonna clip these into the video. So in the grey, I was predominantly in the grey area, excuse me, and the blue area, I was in the green for a moderate amount of time, and then quite a lot in the orange, not so much in the red. Now, I think the reason why I was mainly in the grey was my heart rate tends to come down pretty quickly. So I can spike my heart rate, but I can recover quite quickly, fortunately. So I think when more so in the second bit than the intervals on the treadmill, there was just a little bit more downtime when we were doing the sort of the exercises and walking over to the rower and then kind of setting the rower up. So that just gave me like an extra little bit of time. That sort of got my heart rate down into the grey, and then it would have to then go back through the zones to get to orange. Where on the running, I was able to keep it a little bit more elevated. So that would be my reasoning behind that. So if I was to go back, I would have to make the transitions quicker, basically. But according to the data, calories burned for the session, 361. Average heart rate was 123, and I peaked at 174 beats per minute. Did 5,423 steps. Covered 3.16 miles, just over 3 miles. Treadmill performance, total of 29 minutes. Average speed 6.6 miles per hour, max 12 miles an hour, which is not bad, is it? Incline was at 1%. My average pace was 10 minutes 38. My fastest was 5-minute pace. Temperature in this state is ridiculous. Again, it's been freezing. It was boiling, and it's been freezing, and now it's boiling again. Just had to take my top off. Yeah, so they're the stats of the workout, 1 hour, and they did say they kind of cycle between sort of strength and endurance and everything, and that was an endurance class. So yeah, there's that to bear in mind. But I think objectively, I think there's definitely a place for that. I would, if sort of money wasn't an object, you could definitely mix that in with CrossFit style workouts. So for instance, if you did CrossFit a few days and you put one of them in on a Monday or Friday, it's definitely going to benefit you. Also, if you're the type of person that doesn't like running or doesn't like cardio, but understands that they might need to do it or want to do it, I think that's a good environment to be in. Like I said, the coach is positive, staff are all positive, and then the people around you were nice. It was good environment. So overall, I was happy with it, enjoyed it. Similar, like I said, to Barry's boot camp. If I was to compare it with Barry's boot camp, I would say the coaching was a little less intense, which I preferred. They kind of just corrected you. They would tell you the information, they would encourage you, but it wasn't over the top, and it was a little bit lighter in there, where Barry's boot camp can be quite dark. Can't see anything. And then, like I said, I do like the heart rate. The heart rates on the TV. That's quite good. So okay, right, again, thanks for watching. If you can like and subscribe, always appreciated, and it massively helps the channel. Mixing it up for the next like sort of week or so. Not going to be in the CrossFit CrossFit gym for the time being. Going to try and do a few more outdoor workouts. Certainly, if it stays like this, this is amazing. So yeah, until next time.